All right, let's take a look at number 1 here on this whole worksheet. Again, solve the equation. So that means we need to get our variable by itself and find out what the variable equals. All right, so I always okay, we look for parentheses. Do I see any parentheses? No. All right, and do we have any fractions? No. So let's go ahead and combine like terms. So let's circle our like terms. 12x and 10x are like terms, and 14 and 58 are like terms. So let's combine those together. Here's what's important though. Look at 12x and 10x. Notice how they're both on the left side of the equal sign. So if they're both on the same side, I don't need to do any inverse operations. I don't need to do the opposite. I only do inverse or opposite operations when the term crosses the equal sign. If they're both on the same side of the equal sign, I can just follow what it says. So it says 12x plus 10x. And 12x plus 10x equals 22. So they're on the same side. I just obey what the sign says, 22x. And then I still keep 14 equals 58. Now, from here, again, we still haven't taken care of 14 or 58. And remember, I like my variables where Beyonce is to the left. And then we move the numbers to the other side, which is the right. So I need to move 14. But this time I am going to cross the equal sign. See how 14 needs to go over 58, but it will cross the equal sign. So I'm going to subtract 14 from both sides. And when I do that, the 14s cancel on the left. I have 22x. Now, 58 minus 14, different sign, subtract. 58 minus 14 is 44. And now, of course, many of you see it now what we do. To get x by itself, we divide by 22. And that will give us x equals 2 is my answer. So, the important thing here, notice that the variables were on the same side of the equal sign. And when that happens, I just obey what the signs say. If they were on different sides, that's when I do the inverse, that's when I do the opposite. But they were on the same side, so we just simply added them together.